Hi, welcome to World News for You in the headlines today, September 14, 2023. In the U.S., a law enforcement dog caught a fugitive as he tried to crawl away in thick underbrush 2 weeks after his escape from a prison in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania. COVID booster warning from Florida Surgeon General Dr. Joseph Ladapo: do not get new vaccine jab. North Korea's Kim Jong-un has met Vladimir Putin in Russia in a highly scrutinized visit which was expected to yield an arms deal. In the Caribbean, the Jamaican government issued health warnings for dengue fever. In sports, Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has returned to the club after recovering from his recent back operation. I am Anne-Marie Smith, and now the news in detail. A law enforcement dog caught a fugitive as he tried to crawl away in thick underbrush 2 weeks after his escape from a prison in the U.S. state of Pennsylvania, authorities have said. Danilo Cavalcante, 34, was arrested in a wooded area after an aircraft picked up his heat signal overnight. More than 500 officers hunted him down after he escaped on August 31. He was sentenced last month to life in prison for killing his ex-girlfriend in front of her 2 young children in April 2021. At a news conference, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro said Cavalcante was apprehended with no shots fired shortly after 8 o'clock local time on Wednesday. He credited the extraordinary work of law enforcement and a tremendous assist from members of the public for Cavalcante's capture. News out of Florida. While speaking at a Thursday news conference for Governor Ron DeSantis in Jacksonville, Florida, Dr. Joseph Ladapo, Florida's Surgeon General, advised people to steer clear of the updated booster vaccine for COVID-19. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration (FDA) has not yet approved the new vaccine, which is reportedly designed to protect against the BA.2.86 Omicron subvariant. There's a new vaccine that's coming around the corner, a new mRNA COVID-19 vaccine, and there's essentially no evidence for it, said Ladapo. There's been no clinical trial done in human beings showing that it benefits people in terms of specific concerns. Ladapo warned that the updated vaccines actually cause cardiac injury in many people. In Russia, North Korea's Kim Jong-un has met Vladimir Putin in Russia in a highly scrutinized visit which was expected to yield an arms deal. Both nations can be useful to one another and also have a number of things in common, from shared enemies to a reliance on China. This could mean the world seeing trade deals between the countries in the near future. In the Caribbean, the Health and Wellness Ministry of Jamaica is advising that dengue cases are increasing rapidly across the country, with 316 suspected, presumed and confirmed cases being reported as of Monday. Of the figure, 38 of them have been identified as dengue type 2 and 1 was identified as dengue type 4. The type 2 strain, which is the dominant strain among the positive cases identified, has not predominated in the population since 2010, said Portfolio Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton, at a press conference at the ministry's office on Wednesday morning. The significance of this is that it heightens the risk of a possible outbreak, he declared. Tufton revealed that the 316 suspected, presumed and confirmed mosquito-borne diseases reported up to September 11 represent a massive increase when compared to the 65 cases reported for the similar period last year. In sports today, Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has returned to the club after recovering from his recent back operation. Guardiola is resuming his duties after 3 weeks away, with City confirming his return on Wednesday. Assistant coach Juan Malillo has been in charge since the 52-year-old Guardiola traveled to Spain for the procedure. In Guardiola's absence, City beat Sheffield United and Fulham to maintain the 100% start to their Premier League title defense. City's squad is beginning to gather following the international break. City returned to Premier League action Saturday at West Ham before their defense of the Champions League begins at home against Red Star Belgrade on Tuesday. You are watching World News for You TV. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful evening.